Was it the ball? Like we we had to start just put a rubber on 107 grams of rubber, and this ball is only what we can get is Philippines, and there's only one guy in the United States he's making this kind of balls. After that, we had to put about 5 grams of normal thread. After you put the thread and heat it down with the thread, we had to put it just 1 cup. No, what's it? 1 cup of gauze can, and after that we had to put another one, so the ball is ready to get in the core.
Now, how long does a ball last?
Maybe 1 second, maybe 2 games. Depends. We broke easy. But sometimes if you catch wrong, like you catch right here in the ball, sometimes the ball coming through for the basket, get it for him, he's coming for the other side. So you're supposed to get the ball all the time right here in the front of the basket. So you get it right there, and you know when you use your wrist, you can go, the ball is going to stop. Depends on how you work your wrist.
How do you hold a cesta?
Well, it's something like a glove in here, put your hand in here and you type.
And then what kind of motion do you use with your arm?
Any kind. See, another time with the ball headed like this, you're supposed to do like that. So the ball can stop, you know, don't head it to the basket, because if you hit it to the basket, you break all the basket.
The object of the game is, here we play 7 points. And the object of the game is that the first team that gets 7 points is a winner. They're teams. We have 2 single games. We play 12 games per performance, whether it's matinee or night. And in this team play, there's 2 people. If you notice when you're out there tonight, the front court men will have on red sashes around their white pants. The back court men will have on blue sashes. And they play in teams. They start out, they go completely through the cycle, 1 through 8, at 1 point. Now, as they go into the second round of play, when they've completed their 8 points, the points become 2 points. The object of the game is to get to 7 points before their opponents get to 7 points. And there's a win, place, and show, just like in your dogs, your horses, or etc.
That's over his head, point to the fire.
Well, we have win, place, and show windows on both floors. We have quinellas. We also have perfectas, daily doubles, and big Qs. Now, on the win, place, and show, you bet on a team to win. Okay, if that team wins, your odds are up on the board, your approximate odds of the payoff. To place a win bet is $2. Or if you feel like a team might place by finishing first or second, you can bet the team to place. If you think the team might show, then you bet that team to show. All of these are $2 wagers. Of course, your win wager pays more than your place or show wager.
Which form is the most popular?
The quinella.
How does that work?
The quinella, you pick out 2 teams. Like if you were sitting out there and you like this team or the other team, you would pick a 2, 4, a 1-3, a 1-2, combinations, a 2-8. Okay, when you pick your quinella, if those two teams finish in any order, then you win. And that's a $2 bet. You can pick as many teams as you choose, but every two numbers that you pick, the first two numbers that you pick are $2. Then it goes upward from that.
Which wager pays the most?
It depends on how much money is in the pool. By the money in the pool, I mean the amount of money that's wagered on that race and how many tickets are held by the general public.
Is there advance betting?
There is no advance betting in this fronton. There is advance betting, but we do not have advance betting in this fronton. When the game is over, the boards are posted, the winners, how much they pay, the next game, the post time. Then you'll hear a bell go off, and the wagering windows are then open for the next race.
How does one who has no experience with playing the game of highlight get tips on who to bet on or how to bet?
Well, in your programs that we publish here daily, there are players' records. In a player's record, it tells you how many games they played, how many times they won, how many times they placed, and how many times they showed. So if you were an amateur bettor that came here tonight and this was your first night at Alai, you would possibly want to pick the people that had won the most times. That doesn't mean that they will win that game, because any of the teams or in the singles matches are capable of winning that game. It's a very skilled game. The ball can travel as high as 160 miles an hour coming off of the walls. And this is a very, very, very skilled game. So any two players or any single player are capable of winning any game at any time.
How many years have you been playing highlight?
You mean professional? 18.
And yourself?
About 10.
How did you first become interested in playing the game?
Well, I started in Acapulco when I lived, and I started over there when I was only 6 years old to play.
And yourself?
By mistake, I just went there and, learned. I didn't know, I was going to play, so I just went there and learned. It's a mistake.
Where did you get did you have any formal training?
No training, we don't have any training. We just play, and play and play.
You have to play for so long time and every single night, so you don't have to practice.
How does one become a professional highlight player?
Well, when somebody offers to you a contract.
When you're good enough, you might play, with professionals. So.
Can you get seriously injured playing this game?
Sure, it's serious.
Does that scare you?
No. You are afraid to the ball, so forget it.
What's it feel like when you win?
Beautiful.
Well, same to me, win or lose. I just try, I try. I win, okay. I don't win, I try.
Serving in the red shirt, goes 1, Maleke and Berko. Serving in the blue shirt, goes 2, Simon and Urquidi.